They are a group of 4 high school students running a fashion business, and now they've set their sights on something even bigger, making a difference in the lives of kids from the other side of the world. Leah Park and thiagarajah, 2 of the founders of In the Coeur, are joining us this morning. Good morning to you both. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
So you're friends, and you are founded In the Coeur with each of your sisters. Tell us, first of all, the inspiration behind it and the business that you came up with.
Right. So In the Coeur, we are a Vancouver-based clothing brand, and it is led by 4 teenagers, so Ara and thiagarajah, and Lindsay and Leah Park. We originally created this brand because, we want to wear clothing that embodied our thoughts and our personalities. However, there wasn't anything in the market that completely suited our tastes, and so we thought, why don't we create a clothing brand ourselves?
It's
Yes.
amazing. Yeah, as you mentioned, is it underrepresented, fashion for your age?
Yeah, I would say like the industry as a whole, there are not many teens like us that are running their own business. So I feel like, it's very, it's unique, I guess.
Yeah.
I love this young entrepreneurship. Is it hard to balance running a business and also obviously focusing on studies?
Yeah, that was actually one of our biggest challenges, working with deadlines with the business and prioritizing when school comes first or when business would come first.
What's your recommendation for young people out there? Because it can be daunting to start something brand new and business-oriented. Well, what's the biggest thing you've learned, and what are the challenges you've faced?
I would say the biggest thing that we've learned is that like if someone has a true passion for something, it doesn't matter how old you are, you'll always find a way to do it, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. And you decided to use your profits for a wonderful cause on the other side of the world, small island country, Sri Lanka, just by India. How did this become about?
Yeah.
So actually, this Sri Lanka is actually a country off, as you said, the coast of southern India. We have a connection to it because actually 2 of our founders are of Sri Lankan descent. So the orphanage is my great-great-great-grandfather's. He founded it, so we were able to have our profits go towards a good cause. And recently we learned that a lot of the children have been displaced from a lot of their lives. And because of the crisis that's currently going on in Sri Lanka, they've been unable to receive like proper education, and their school's unsafe. So we wanted to give our profits to this so that they could have a better learning environment.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And your team will actually be traveling to Sri Lanka, and the focus is to help them specifically for education. So what kind of stuff will you hope to donate and contribute?
Yeah, so our main mission for the charity event is to raise enough funds to purchase and provide computers for the girls in the orphanage to help further their education. And when we're traveling to Sri Lanka, we'll be bringing the computers with us, and we'll be teaching them an English curriculum that we developed ourselves. Yeah.
Wow. And tell us about that. So was it hard to come up with a specific curriculum?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was definitely a learning experience. I mean, we got to like kind of understand how people learn English, and yeah.
From a second point of view.
Yeah. You mentioned your fundraiser. That's happening later, well, not this month, but next month, July 6th, in North Vancouver. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we are hosting a charity event on July 6th. It'll run from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's an open event. Anyone can come. We encourage y'all to come. Yeah, we'll be selling our clothing there to raise funds.
Yeah, and it's in the Pipe Shop in North Vancouver.
Perfect. Yeah, and raffle tickets, I'm sure. A good way to raise money. Let's talk more about the Coeur. I love the name, by the way, the Coeur. How did you come up with the name for your business, In the Coeur?
Yeah, In the Coeur actually has a dual meaning. So Coeur, the way we spell it, C-O-E-U-R.
It means heart, right?
Yeah, heart in French, exactly. And the way we pronounce it is core, like the center.
Okay.
And so a phrase that we like to say a lot is express the core of youth, show the youth. We want to gain recognition in the fashion industry as youth. And so, yeah, it's on our shirts right now.
That's what I noticed. I wanted to ask about the great looking shirts.
Thank you.
We should mention, because you both have sisters part of this initiative.
Yes.
So 2 sets of sisters. What's the dynamic like?
I feel like obviously we're friends, we're best friends. I mean, fashion has brought us together not only as friends, but now as business partners.
Yeah.
So I feel like the dynamic is very close, and we're very tight-knit, so yeah.
I love that you're saying business partners. You're in grade 11 and 9 and you're business minded. So amazing. We wish you all the success in the world. And when you go there, please take video so when you come back, you can show us the impact you're having. It's really inspirational. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you for having
July
us.
6th is the fundraiser in North Vancouver. Thank you both.